Here's Petrie, guarded by Doncic.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 1. Towns in the corner. Not going to go that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Garnett kicks to White. Here's Wilkins. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Passes it to Doncic. Six to shoot. LeBron passes to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Doncic has got 7.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Count that one.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
Yao with a screen on White. Here's Irving. And he uses the glass on the lane. He's got 5.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
White against Irving. Lets a floater go, and it's White getting it to go. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Steps back. Here's Irving. Boston grabs the miss.
Just doing the job on the backdoor.
Here's White. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Towns. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And that one falls for White. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. And both free throws good for White.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. In the third spot, the Timberwolves.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
White against Ball, and the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here is Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And how about the impact Anthony Edwards has had?
This guy's a real game changer on the floor. Scores it at a high clip. Can play big inside and play big outside. Does everything on the floor with a passion, with a joy, and with a flair.
And you look at Anthony Edwards, and GA, he is becoming the leader of this Timberwolves team, isn't he?
I think he is. I mean, partly it's his production with his numbers up across the board, but it's also his personality. He plays with tremendous swagger.
Kept alive, Kaman. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And the Celtics lead by 2. Lopez, a screen on White. Lopez outside. The shot's good. Lopez has got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
Brook Lopez never stops working, especially inside where he has been a force.
Here's Garnett. Mobley with the block. Ball against White. And stolen by White. Out to the wing. Garnett finds Kaman. Kersey against Porter. Now Kersey He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the officials call a traveling violation. And some changes here for the Celtics. Grant comes in for Kevin Garnett. And Ryder subbed in for White.
Isaiah Ryder.
And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Timberwolves. Edwards drives in. It's good.
Taking the contact in the NBA is such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
Pass to Kaman. Porter against Kersey. Pass to Ryder. Kersey with the screen on Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ryder, then the pass to Grant. Boston again missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Ball with it. He's against Dampier. Lopez, no what? Boston's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Kaman, and finished off by Kaman.
Good to see Kaman throw it down, really showing no mercy inside.
Ball with it. Stripped it away. Kersey with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Kersey passes to Kaman. Another shot. Here's Ryder. Edwards defending. Ryder no good. And stolen by Kaman. He kicks to Grant. Nice ball movement by Boston. Down low. Here's Kersey. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 2. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Boston?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
For Minnesota, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
Now, here's Ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
Here's Dampier. His last outing, he had 24 points. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Anthony Edwards. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Minnesota.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
I think let's give them credit as well for the job they've done getting to the free throw line. It's been a huge factor for them.
Now here's Mobley. The kick out to Porter. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Boston trailing. Dampier, the pass to Kaman. Count that one. Kaman's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Defense throws everything at Kaman inside, but he's still able to force his way through and finish.
Lopez finds Edwards. Lopez sets a screen for Edwards. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Kaman.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
The pass to Kaman. Here's Ryder. Edwards defending. From outside the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Ryder's got 5. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Lopez inside, and the dunk by Lopez.
If you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
Tie game in Boston, and the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
33, the Timberwolves. 33.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Minnesota. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. We've got Doncic. LeBron James is out there with Towns. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Yao in at the 5 down low.
First team foul.
On defense, Boston. Here's Doncic.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable. Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Kicks it out to Garnett. It's Wilkins on the wing. Pass to Embry. Over Yao. And that one goes long. Timberwolves leading by 3. Irving finds James. Out to Doncic. Here's Irving. And so the ball is out of bounds. Wilkins touched it last. Just 5 to shoot. Here's James. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. James has got his second basket of the night. And the Celtics with possession here. It's a 5-point game. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense. But he can also freeze a defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run.
And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay.
I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Wilkins passes to Garnett. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything... move it to the next guy, so I couldn't agree more.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
The kick out to Wilkins. Garnett against Towns. Garnett the pass to Wilkins. Off target on the 15-footer.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Boy, Irving decisive on that drive, gets the foul because of the intensity, taking it to the rack.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Irving nails both of them.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Garnett, the screen. Here's White. Cranes it from beyond the arc. White's got 15.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from B.
Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Embry. Celtics trail by 5. Top of the key. Rebound by Yao Ming.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And James gets it to go.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Right the pass to Garnett. Here's Petrie. James covering. Back to Garnett. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Towns.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going. And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
The three from LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. James has got 9 points now in the quarter.
The catch-and-shoot game for LeBron James, it's all about mechanics and your footwork. He is so good there.
Towns against Garnett. Here's Petrie, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And Boston has possession after the missed three from Karl Anthony Towns.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. Free throw, good, Irving. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
But you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter. Riding the wave here.
And it'll be his fourth time going to the free throw line in the game. And the Celtics making a change here. Kaman's checked in.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
Pass to Garnett. Back to White. Garnett with the screen for White. He dishes it to Garnett. Shoots over Towns. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Garnett's got 9.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Irving kicks to Towns. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. White with it. Now guarded by Towns. Shots good from Petrie.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period. Here's Irving. Rebound, Boston. Garnett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
And it's a super first half for him at the free throw line.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Yao. Celtics trail by 6. Pass to Petrie. Now here's Garnett. Shoots over Towns. And Garnett misses. On the wing, Doncic. Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Mobley, he's checked in for Minnesota. Edwards comes in for Luka Doncic. Minnesota leading by 3. Here is Edwards. 11 points in the game. Driving in, and Edwards with the stuff.
Well, in pick and roll action, you've got to be aggressive as a scorer. Anthony Edwards with the bucket.
Here's Petrie. That misses off the backboard. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's James. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls.
It is really so impressive how LeBron James continues to play at a high level. We all respect greatness. What is the hardest thing to achieve is sustained greatness, and that's LeBron James.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And both free throws, good for James. Celtics trail by 7. There's the pass to King. And here's Kersey. Back to Grant. Here's Dampier. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Dampier's got his first basket.
And keeping his options open, Grant would rather give it away than waste the possession on a poor shot.
Lopez, a screen on White. Lopez outside. And Lopez throws it down hard.
And I love it when Lopez attacks inside. Even with contact, he can find a way to score.
Dampier, the pass to King. Over Lopez. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Kaman.
And uses that size to just bully his way around. Kaman not scared.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Ball against White. Ball dishes to Lopez. Chris Kaman pulls it in. Boston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Grant outside. Here's White. No good that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. James.
LeBron James knows a thing or two about affecting winning. Right now, he's cooking offensively.
And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better this sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
Now here's James. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 9-point Minnesota lead.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Outside, White. On the wing. And Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load, Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
Benji's only feel good with my crew with me like whoa. They try to question my character. Young Richard Black. The criteria. Don't like your vibe, not a lot.